Hey there, welcome to my channel. Follow me as I get ready for the Denver Exxxotica. Exxxotica is a weekend celebrating sex, love, and unity. Every year, porn stars, cam girls, strippers, hopefuls, and even fans gather to Denver, Jersey, Miami, and Chicago for one weekend of debauchery. Let's get started. To start off my look, I'm using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This is the first time I used it, but I actually used it all weekend. It is really expensive, but I find that it's like one of the only primers that I can tell a difference in my skin. And I'm using the IGK Hair Mistress, and I got this in Sephora Play last month, and it made my hair super soft. And I'm using for foundation the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Shell. Obviously, I'm the lightest shade, but this is a great foundation for all day wear. And it's a really matte foundation, but also way too pricey. And for primer, I'm going in with the MAC Prolong Paint Pot in Painterly. This is an old standby, and it's just to set the eyeshadow and make it last even longer. And I'm dipping into the Kat Von D Shade and Light, and the white shade is called Lucius, and this is just to set the eyeshadow base and make sure everything blends out really seamlessly. In the crease, I'm taking the shade Samuel, and then just working that in windshield wiper motions along the crease and then blending it out with my fingers a little bit. And I'm using the e.l.f. blending brush to do this. Then going a little bit deeper in the outer corner, I'm going in with the shade Solace, and this is just a darker kind of taupey brown. And leaving the center of the lid blank because we're going to end up doing like a glitter highlight in the center of the lid. And also smoking that brown shade under the lash to give it more dimension. And I felt that this look called for a little bit more color, so I dipped into the Makeup Geek shade, and this is Fashion Addict, but it's just kind of a purpley matte eyeshadow color. And I took that all over the crease and just blended it and kind of smoked it all over the lid. And for the glitter, I'm using the Stila Magnificent Metals, and this is in Kitten. This is their classic gold kind of glimmery eyeshadow. Taking the same blending brush and blending out the crease again just to make sure that the glitter didn't take over the look. And for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, and this once again is an old standby, and again, I'm in the lightest shade. And just taking that under the eyes and down the nose and wherever my foundation gets a little bit ruddy throughout the day. Blending that out with my Eco Tools beauty blender. I switched this between my Real Techniques and the Eco Tools, and both work really nicely. Setting the makeup with the Coty Airspun, and this is in the shade Naturally Neutral. I have been using the translucent, but this one is a little bit more easy to blend, and it's not so stark white on the skin. Contour, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is a little bit newer to me, but I've been really enjoying it. To brighten up the under eye, I'm using the shade Lucid. For a little bit of contouring, we're going into the Sombre. It's a little bit more cooler tone, and it's the lighter contour shade in the kit. Chiseling my cheeks, around my forehead, and also down the nose. And then prepping my lashes for mascara and using the Revlon lash curler. Dipping into the Milani blush, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. These have become my new absolute favorite blushes. I really like the Tea Rose, and also the Romantic Rose are very beautiful blushes. And for highlight, you know we had to do it. It is the Anastasia Glow Kit, and this is in the shade Summer. I'm just going along the high points of the cheeks and down the forehead and on the nose and on the Cupid's bow to highlight. And to set the makeup all day, I use 2 different setting sprays. I use the MAC Prep and Fix and then the Cover FX, and this is more of a dewy finish. And then to make sure the foundation and the setting spray is all cohesive, I blend it out with a beauty blender. And then I'm trying out today the Catrice Lashes to Kill. I got this on a recommendation from Tati, and I thought the lashes looked great and they lasted all day. And for lips, I wanted to go for kind of a glossy ombre look. So I used in the center the Manakana lipstick, and this is in the shade Lucky. Or actually, it's just Manakadar lipstick in Lucky. And then for gloss, I used the Grande lipstick, and this is just a clear gloss. Here are a few clips from the first day of Exxxotica. And if you're curious about the music, I will link it below, and you will definitely need to check it out. You guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video, and there will also be a day 2 if you are curious or want to see more clips. Bye guys!